one of the things the police chief said yesterday was that he thinks part of the reason that we lost an officer on Sunday was because there is not enough public support for police officers in the current climate. What would you do to change that, or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I fully agree with what the police chief said. I've talked to several chiefs since this incident happened, and it's a tragedy, obviously, that what's happening is you've got not only U.S. senators like Elizabeth Warren calling for the elimination of ICE, which basically undermines law enforcement and emboldens criminal behavior like this, but you've also got the state Senate putting language in the budget this year to try to eliminate law enforcement from working with ICE officials to identify and deport those with criminal backgrounds, just like the Judge Tim Feely up in Salem, who put somebody back on the streets who he would have put in jail had he been an American citizen. So you've got politics over police right now, and that's putting lives in danger, and especially law enforcement lives are in danger, and that's why this never should have happened. And I think, yeah, there is an argument to be made that police officers now are reluctant to use force in a situation where their lives may be at risk because of politicians putting them in a position they are, calling them out as being some people who are not looking out for all citizens. Police officers work every single day to protect the lives of everybody here in Massachusetts and in the country. And if we're not backing them up in the legislature or calling them out in the media for doing the wrong thing, I think that's sending a wrong message to criminals out there, and now we've seen the results of this. In fact, I'm also here to talk about the fact that it wasn't that long ago that we had somebody released from this courthouse by a judge who was a rapist, somebody who ICE was trying to have a detainer served and be able to pick them up for a deportation hearing. That's really what I was here to talk about initially, but of course what happened over the weekend certainly supersedes that. But let's just point out the fact that ICE gave a report, and let me just read this real quickly. Between March 19 and May 30th of 2018, ICE identified 456 illegal individuals warranting removal in Massachusetts and issued over 200 detainers. Those individuals were arrested for crimes including rape, assault, firearms possession, drug distribution and trafficking, domestic violence, DUI, among other charges. Due to sanctuary policies, 130 of 456 individuals were released from state custody, and one of those was a rapist from this courthouse right here. Again, I am sick and tired of law enforcement putting their lives on the line to get people off the streets committing crimes, violent crimes, and then having them released right back into the community that wants them off the street.